my God, okay. Hi guys, and welcome to another vlog. We are getting ready for anatomy lab. I just changed into my scrub bottoms. I have my top, but I don't really like walking around in my top. I feel like it makes me look really boxy, and I haven't got around to buying new scrubs. This is pretty much how it goes every time I come into anatomy lab. I basically come in some, you know, my normal casual clothes, and then I change on campus because something about wearing scrubs in my car just doesn't, especially like where these scrubs have been. Yeah, and you guys know I started another vlog, so basically, you know what, we'll chat about what this vlog is even about in another clip. For now, I just wanted to welcome you guys to the vlog. Welcome. In addition to having anatomy lab today, I also have to give a presentation a little later, so I'm going to be going over my PowerPoint a little bit later on. Actually, right now, I'm going to go over it just so I can kind of memorize my speech for my presentation. I'm only talking for 1:30, so that should be fine. That's what's on the agenda for today. Also, it's very hot in here. Can you guys tell? Like, I feel like I got a little listen going. But yeah, so let's go to anatomy lab. Good morning. So it is the next day, baby. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got caught up, as I always do when I get on campus. I'm gonna try to do better though. I am getting ready to go on campus. That's what we are getting ready to do. Don't judge the decor, honestly, y'all. As you can imagine, I haven't had time to decorate, set up shop, any of that yet. But this winter break, I'm looking forward to doing that. I have 18 days, and then we're gonna be going to winter break. I have this tie-dye shirt on for my mom. I don't know, you know, it's like the little things. I think it probably sounds so silly, but when she was up here moving with me, she had this shirt and then she spilt something on it, and so she had to wash it, and she accidentally left it in the washer when she went to go back down south. And girl, I'm not gonna even lie, I feel like I have my mom's presence right now. I'm wearing this shirt, I wore it to bed, and I just feel like my mom is with me. So she ain't getting this back. Yeah, I'm feeling really grounded this morning. I have so much to update you guys on. We have 3 exams in the next 5 days. Let's see. In the next 4 days, I have 3 exams. 2 of which I'm semi-prepared for, 1 of which not even a little bit. Quite the task in front of me. I have a lot to do and a lot to study. And I will say that this is where the organization and prioritization, like, I don't know if you guys are into like priority matrices or if you are into like planning it all, but if you're not, I don't know. Some people get by without planning as much as I do, but I don't see it for me. I really don't. Anyway, all that to say, we're getting ready to go on campus. We have lab today at 10:30, I think, again. I should really get on that. And then we have a review session to review all of the lectures that we've basically covered since the last exam. I feel like I do kind of have my groove for structure and function, at least for this part of structure and function, because apparently the next set of structure and function gets a little crazy, get a little stressful. But I feel like everyone says that. Like literally every time we enter let me put it this way. Every time we enter a new block, someone's already feeling anxious for us, and they pretty much give it to our class, in my opinion, which I've never been one to operate out of fear. I just don't, like, if I'm gonna operate out of fear, it's going to be brave. It's not going to be to like psych myself out. Like, I don't like operating from that place, and I do feel as though just med school in general, a lot of people like to invoke fear. And I don't really get it. It's like, do you want to inspire me to be great and to be hardworking? Or do you want to scare me into never trying? Like, I don't really understand that. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents about that. But I will say that I do feel like I found my groove, at least for SF1, which always sucks because you always find your groove like towards the end of the block. Or at least for me, that's been the pattern. I've been finding my flow, my vibe, my process, you know what I'm saying? I've been figuring that out towards the end of the block, which sucks, especially if you didn't do as well on the first exam. But child, that is what that is. I'm not about to stress. That's what I mean. I don't like operating from fear. I feel like when you operate from fear, you hurt yourself more than you help yourself. At least that's been my philosophy. for life. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Outside of that, honestly, so much has happened since our last vlog. Like, let me be serious. Let me not be doing my hair when I tell you guys the next bit. Now that I can be serious about my life, I'm kind of dressed for the day. I can catch you guys up to what's been going on. All right, so first things first. Y'all might not know, but I was actually elected class secretary during our orientation week. So during our orientation week, we had to run for student government. I ran against one person and I got the job. And I was actually really stoked. I thought that it pretty much aligned with everything that I was used to doing, because you guys know that I've been in program management. And so I was like, oh, note taking, working with, executive decisions and things of that nature. I know how to do that. That's easy. But for whatever reason, there was a vacancy for the class presidency. So it took everything in me to run for that position, honestly, truthfully, because I was like, you know what? Let me just not tap into my full potential. But what? As I say that even to you now, like, what are you doing? We're not doing that. Are you kidding? So long story short, your girl ran for class president and got it. I made class president. I was like, oh my God, what? This is crazy. And I'm just really, honestly, so excited. I feel like ever since I've started just pouring into myself for like the last year, I'm like stepping up to the plate, and I'm just like, I told you guys, year 30 was gonna be it for me, okay? Year 30 was gonna be a turning point, and I'm feeling and I'm sensing and I'm loving the woman that I am today. Like, I just love her so much. And so it took guts to get up there and have a speech in front of all of my class. It took guts to run up against 3 other people. It took guts to be voted in real time, because you stand up there in front of, next to the podium or whatever, and everybody's voting, and you're like, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And like I said, I ran against 3 other people, and I'm just so proud of myself that I fought through my fears, and I used my fears to motivate me and not set me back. And I did what needed to be done, and I won class president. So I'm really happy about that. I also didn't tell you guys that I got a job in student council as well. Let me make my bagel, because I'm hungry and I gotta go. I told you guys a little bit towards the end of that last vlog. I had a meeting and I got some good news. The meeting that I had was about student council, and I actually, I don't know. I basically thought I was showing up for an interview. And it was essentially, no, you got it. Here's what we need you to do. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I am the administrative assistant for student council for our College of Medicine. And I'm also the class president. I'm just really feeling good. Like, I feel like I've tapped into an unknown like power. But yeah, y'all. So that's the big news. And I'm just really excited. Like, legit just really excited. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I have a habit of signing up for things. Like, I already have a lot on my plate, but I tend to excel. So I'm just gonna go with that. That's what we're going with. I tend to excel. I do have this habit, but I tend to excel. So we'll go with that. And yes, it's been a lot. Nothing that I'm not prepared for. Let me be serious and not, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. And it already has been a lot, but it's nothing that I can't handle.
The mirror, I'm doing my dance. And you packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Sucking my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay.
Good morning. Woo! I'll be honest, I went a little MIA. I feel like my hair says it all. So basically, girl, it's been a time. It's been a time, okay? Honestly, okay. Yesterday, remember how I told you guys I had 5 exams in the next like 14, 17, 18 days, whatever, and then within the next, I don't even think I told y'all that. Yeah, so basically, after coming back from Thanksgiving break, we all had like about 18, 19 days and 5 exams. Within, like, sprinkled in there are 5 exams. So basically, it's final season, if you will, before we like let out for Christmas break. Which, okay, cool, ain't no thing, right? Long story short though, I completed 2 exams yesterday. The hell was that? Goodness gracious, I cannot believe I really did that. Like, I really did that. Oh my God. The one was a lecture exam and the other was a lab practical where we had to identify things on the cadaver, as well as some second order questions like what's the function of this muscle, what's the innervation, what's the blood supply. And I think I did okay. I was aiming for an average of 96. Why I be doing this to myself? I don't know. But I did, and we'll see where I fell. Fast forward to today, we have another exam. Honestly, the only thing that's getting me through is just delusion and faith. I essentially started studying for the exam I'm about to take in a couple of hours, literally last night, okay? Yeah. The exams I took yesterday were 50% of my grade, and the exam I'm taking today is 40% of my grade. You know, stress management, got that down. All that to say, we're doing it, we're praying, we're doing all the things, we're studying. And we're about to hopefully, you know, at least pass this exam. I was supposed to go see Renaissance today. I don't think I'm going to. I just don't feel like it. I kind of want some time, some me time. And I need some self-care right now. So, oh, by the way, I don't think I told y'all. So, remember that exam from last vlog that I was like really so excited about? Girl. I made the highest score that I've ever made. That just felt so freaking good because I ended up honoring the last block because of that exam and how well I did, and I'm just so proud of myself. It really just demonstrated how hard work really does pay off. And I'm not gonna always perform at that level. I'm not gonna put that pressure on myself because I did put a lot of pressure on myself before that exam, and honestly I feel like it kind of ended in a little bit of smidget of burnout afterwards. So I don't know if I'll do that again, but I will say it definitely made me realize how much more achievable making an A on a med school exam just it feels just like there's nothing that you can't do. It makes you feel like you're on top of the world. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but doing that just really made me just like, I don't know, it just, considering everything that I'm currently doing with all the things that I balance and with my new roles and everything, it's just like, girl, you can do anything. You can do anything you set your mind to. Don't let nobody tell you different. Chapstick. I'm about to go to CVS to give you some chapstick. Why? Because now I have the mental capacity to even think of doing so. Ah! Oh my God. Okay. First things first, y'all. I just got back from that exam that I was telling you about this morning. Ah! Oh my God. I'm so freaking excited. Okay. I don't even know what my results are, but I'm done. I'm done with that semester. We do start essentially another semester technically tomorrow, but actually it was today. Anyway, my scores will be released soon and I'm gonna see what I made. And I know for sure both of my exams yesterday I did phenomenal. No question there. The exam today, I mean, I didn't ace it. I don't think I did that, but I think I did well enough. You know what I'm saying? And that wraps up SF1, which is Structure and Function 1, which was the upper limb and lower limb gross anatomy. Which, by the way, is very different from your undergrad anatomies. Very different. If you are currently taking anatomy 1 and 2 in undergrad, don't just go through the motions of memorization. Actually know it through and through, because when you get it again in med school, it's going to help you. I think you guys are vibrating. It's going to help you a lot. It's going to help you a lot. Yeah, I'm just feeling really good and very excited. We're done. I'm done. I'm so done. Like I completed 2 blocks today. I can relax. I can make me a boba bath tonight. I think honestly that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, is this done vibrating? Okay, good. It's done vibrating. We have a Christmas party this Friday, which I'm actually very excited for. It's the ugly Christmas sweater party. Everyone's gonna be dressed in either their ugly Christmas sweaters or their pajamas, so Christmas pajamas, so like onesies and things like that. I'm very excited. We're gonna go to one of these rooftops. Apparently one of our classmates has a rooftop that's available for renting, and so we're doing that. I'm just really excited, basically. I ordered what I'm wearing, the sweater that I'm gonna be wearing, so I'm probably going to do a get ready with me. Girl, we about to go home and eat and just get in the celebratory mood, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We just did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time I complete a vlog, I'm just a little emotional, and I'm very positive. Not even having to see my grades or anything. It's just because what we as med students really put ourselves through is crazy. It's crazy. And if anything, it definitely really ensures that you are mentally sound and resilient. Anyway, I am about to head to CVS and grab myself some Chips chapstick because my lips is mad chappy, and this is not cute. And not cute at all, actually. We'll see where the night takes us.